Smell that.
Don't touch the tree.
I want to record myself.
Oh, you need some footage, ain't it? I was like, shit, it's hard to get that shit, man. When you out in the mountains.
Hey, he ready too. Hey, hold it up. Hold it with your. Hold it right there, bro.
Man, right here?
Up here. I tried to tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That bitch ain't no more.
Oh no. Hold on.
With the creator, so to speak. Because before you get to even talk to the boss, the person who is running it, where did he come from? Where did it all begin? So I'm sitting here. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Leslie Jackson, Marvellous Levon Ricks' mother.
Please introduce yourself.
Big P.
Big P?
Marvis is little big brother.
It's his little big brother. Why you call yourself his little big brother?
Because I'm that nigga, man. You know. My bro. You know, big brother. Little big brother.
Yes, how y'all doing today, though? My name is Tyrone Jamal McFall. I was a Mac before I failed. I'm out there, yeah. You understand me? In Oakland, California. I'm doing it here with Selena and Blunt. I'm out here today enjoying my homeboy Marvis. Today, he's doing his video shoot. He asked me to be in it, so I had to come out, you know what I'm saying, represent that town. You understand me? Town business, because y'all don't know, that's Oakland, California. Hey.
What's your name, girl?
Sasha Chanel Jackson Ross.
Yes. And what is your relation to Marvis?
Okay, that's my older cousin, my mom's sister's son.
Okay, so you have grown up around him your whole life.
Yes, I have.
Right now we have an exclusive interview with one of his friends he's known for decades, since childhood. I'm actually going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Tim Dye, a.k.a. Priceless.
Yes. And go ahead and just break down, just real quick, a little bit of the history between you and Marvellous.
We go way back. That's my nigga from back in the day.
I am Marvellous' sister, Ashley Grantham.
Yes. So you know him all your life, all his life, pretty much.
Yes.
I'll let you introduce yourself.
Mel Ricks.
Well, Ricks. And what is your relations to Marvis?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
And so, you his big brother or his little brother?
I'm a little older.
A little older?
Yeah.
And so you know him his whole life.
Yeah.
And we are sitting here with
Mary.
How are you doing, Miss Mary?
Good.
Good. And how do you know Marvellous?
Well, I met him at Main Event,
Main
where I
Event?
used to work at. Yeah.
I'm Brittany. I'm QB. It's been my guy since like the 3rd grade.
Third grade, so y'all go way back.
way back.
Way back. I want everybody to introduce themselves. We'll start here with you, sir.
My name's Elijah.
All right, and how do you know Marvellous?
Oh, he's my uncle. I've known him for a while now. Yeah.
All your life, you would say?
Yeah, all my life you'll say yes.
All right, and go ahead, you, sir.
I'm Josiah. I'm Marvis' second nephew. I've known him pretty much all my life.
All your life, and then go ahead.
You know, I'm Michael Ricks, you feel me? I'm the king, future king.
Are you the king right there? Is that why you in the middle on the throne?
Yeah, that's how it is.
All right.
I like this dynamic.
All right, what's your name? What's your name? Jordan. And Jordan Ricks. How do you know Marvis?
That's my dad.
That's your dad. Good. All right, and you, ma'am.
I'm Q. My mom is his best friend, but I've known him all my life too.
So everybody in here has known Marvis since birth.
Yeah. Basically, right?
Marvis was born in 1983, January. Yeah.
So that'll make him a little Capricorn Aquarius. Huh?
Yes, yeah.
What are some of your favorite songs of Marvellous? Marvellous, we should say.
Man, I remember some shit back in the day with Thrice Creed they used to make. This old first group, I love that shit. But probably man, I Don't Want to Lose Your Love Tonight shit where he sampled that shit. Was Outfielders. Yeah, I like that shit.
How long have you known Marvellous?
I've been knowing Marvellous for about like 8 years though. You know what I'm saying? God put him in my life though. You know what I'm saying? I met Marvellous at work. I used to work at Marshall's though when I finally met him, ran into him though. And he seemed really, you know what I'm saying, real to me though. He was the truth. So, you know, us motherfuckers that stick together, game, recognize game, and the bay, man.
It doesn't surprise you that Marvellous is doing what he's doing with music?
No, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Give us some examples. Why?
Because he used to stay with me and my grandma and my mom, and he would love music. He always played it. He just loved it. So I'm not surprised he's doing that at all.
Niggas been rapping, you know what I mean? Like, he inspired me to grab a mic, you know?
He knew he was gonna rap. Me and him would sit in his room or downstairs watching TV, and he had his radios with the cassette players. Hello?
Hey, they cut the phones off and shit.
I know.
Did you suspect or expect like his music influence and motivation would be this big?
Hell yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because he was just a super creative ass nigga. Yeah.
Say whatever you want, we keep it blunt here.
Charismatic, he has it. You know, certain people just get that shit. You know what I mean?
He's very inspiring. He motivates. He's good at motivating people, and he just knows what he wants. Basically, I'm like, that's what I like about him.
Sometimes some shit'll just go right over my head because I'm just not thinking about that and it's not my train of thought. And he be like, B, this is what the fuck it was. I'll be like, oh, okay. Like he was trying to holler. I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize that shit. That was the furthest thing from my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or it could just be like somebody said some fly shit and I'm just not on that shit. So I'm not paying no attention to it. He's like, for real, like they really, and he just always got like it's like a seeing shit in another light. So he be like, no, they really respect you. This is what they say. But this person was like maybe taking a shot or something. I'm like, damn, why did they think that? But then in the grand scream of it all, it's like, no, they feel intimidated, and that's why. I'm like,
no. Does his music speak to you at all?
Yeah, it does, because people don't know a lot about the struggle that some young black men in this country go through, and Uncle Marvellous is kind of an inspiration to me a little bit, and his music helps me cope with my stuff too, so he's big.
How do you feel about his music, Micah?
Yeah, for me, it's just catchy. That's when I listen to it, I'm just like, it's catchy, and it's like a vibe, but I mean, I don't really like listen to the lyrics, I just like hear it.
How it's produced?
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it's catchy, but
would you say, are you proud of your dad? You proud of him? Okay. And then Q, how do you feel about the music and the man in the myth that is Marvellous?
I think that he's like one of the rare breeds still in this generation, because like my thing about music is it kind of loses its depth as time goes on. It's just more about a good beat than it's anything else, and I like that he brings the lyrics still, he brings the realness behind it instead of just having a good beat. So that's why I appreciate him the most.
Did you ever suspect that this is what he would be doing when he was born?
No, because as a young child, he was kind of frail, and he had health issues, asthma, and but he evolved into this man with all kind of dreams and hopes and charisma. So yeah.
Would you always say that he loved music?
Always has.
I always envy that about him too, because you know he had a dream. He wanted to be something and do something. He actually had a goal and loved something. But you know, I envied that about him because I never loved nothing like that. I never wanted to really be shit. I just wanted to live a nice, peaceful, stress-free life and just do me and have my family be good. This nigga had dreams. He wanted to do something. He wanted to make it. He wanted to, you know, leave a legacy and a mark on the world. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, always try to support him and, you know, let him know.
Oh, well, for the first time though, when I first met him though, man, he didn't let me know that he did music, and it caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? We were sitting there, I remember one day I had to go to the bank real quick and make a deposit though. And I came out, he was sitting in the car, and he was watching I thought he was watching a regular video. He was like, nah, T, this is me. Fucked me up. I said, man, all this time though, you didn't tell me you was a motherfucking rapper. I've been knowing you for 3 years, nigga. It's the first time you gonna tell me this shit.
You've heard some of his songs?
Yes, I have.
Right. Now, what's one that stands out to you that really touches you?
My favorite song is Troubled Angel by Marvellous, yes.
Why does that one speak to you?
Because my mom and me, and sometimes I feel like I'm a troubled angel, and it speaks to me. I like that song, yeah.
When we was kids and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I would come around to their house and shit. Him and his brother, you know what I mean? Like, be spitting bars and shit. And I would just see that shit, you know what I'm saying? I was inspired by that shit. So, like, I figured, like, man, if these niggas can do it, I can too, though. So, I tried it, you know what I mean? And I was nice, you know what I mean? He told me I was nice too, though. So, that was, you know, that was a plus, though. You feel me?
Marvellous always had these little ideas of him doing the verse and me doing the chorus. And he's like, hey, Ash, I just need you to sing this real quick. And me, I'm shy, didn't like to sing, didn't like to anything, record myself or nothing. He's like, you could do it. He's like, just do it for me. And so there he go. He's like, all right, now when I let my hands off of these two go, then that's when you start singing. So that's what we would always do. And he would have me sing his little, and he gave me a rap name, Nasty LD.
Nasty LD. Care to explain that just a touch?
I don't even know. But he told me it stood for loud and dangerous.
Would you say that you were loud and dangerous?
Yes, when I wanted to be.
So it doesn't surprise you right now that your brother is still motivated in music?
Oh, not at all.
And you've heard, of course, I know you've heard most of, if not all of his music. What is one of the songs that touches you?
Troubled Little Angel.
Why does Troubled Little Angel speak to you?
I mean, the way you put it together. You know, sometimes I get a little teary-eyed, like, you know what I'm saying? It's right.
That's real coming from your generation of, you know, people. So, Elijah, how do you feel about, you love music, how do you feel about Marvellous music?
I mean, all my life, every time when he was in the, I used to just listen to it because it always played in the garage every time I watched like TV or anything. So yeah, I vibe with it, you know, and everything. And, you know, he inspires me because he always telling me that I can do better, you know. Even though I didn't really have my dad, he was always like even though he's my uncle, he's always been like a second dad to me. So yeah, I appreciate it, and I love his music and everything.
So, speaking of music, could somebody name one of their favorite songs?
Oh, mine's a Stop Lying. That's hilarious.
Stop Lying. All right. So, why is that one of your favorite songs?
I just love it. It's so true. And then I know how he created it too. He was with Uncle Roman. He just came up with it on the spot.
Shout out to Uncle Roman. Stop lying. He's very creative. Anybody else got another song that they feeling vibing with?
Gotta Hustle. I like Gotta Hustle because I'm actually featured in the music video, hooping, doing my thing, because I kind of do that, you know. So I appreciate that you featured me in this video. So I like that one a lot, obviously, for that reason. It's sentimental.
And so, him working on his music, is it motivating you to keep aspiring any of your dreams? What are some of your goals and dreams? Is that inspiring you to do this no matter what?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course, especially with my art and everything. So yeah, it inspires me. Like I could be like, he defines it. He's like, regardless of my age, I'll keep going. So yeah.
Okay. And so, what are some? Let's give some favorite memories, just real quick. You know, what's one favorite, real short memory that you have? Go ahead, Elijah.
Whenever me and him, or whenever I'm watching a video, we always be laughing at stuff and everything like that. And he always gives his opinions on everything. So yeah, I would say that's my favorite time. Yeah.
All right, Josiah.
One of my favorite times is pretty recent. Actually, I got to start smoking weed with my uncle, so I like doing that with him.
He is of age.
To do that with
He is of age. This is a 20-year-old. I don't know about he coming for us. We're not giving children marijuana. This is child. This is 20-year-old man. Yeah, so that's good.
East Coast.
East
Coast right now.
Yes.
Right now.
So you got to vibe and hang out with your uncle. That was important, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And do you look up to your uncle and everything?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. All right, Micah.
The fact that I'm able to talk with him again now, because I used to hate him, so the fact that I'm able to talk to him now, I'm just like, now I know the reason why. Like everything happens, so I'm just like, yeah, I get to talk to him again.
So you're glad that you have developed a better relationship with your father?
Yeah, because I used to. Man.
You didn't understand him?
No.
But now that being around different people and hearing, how do you feel now? Do you feel that you better understand him?
Yeah,
definitely. And so would you feel that there's a love there and a better bond? And that's good. That's good, because some people don't have their fathers, right? Right. Look, So going back to you feel that Marvellous was like a father influence with him being your mother's best friend?
Yeah, like to be honest, like me, I was like so young when they used to before he moved out here, so me, I didn't do much with him, but when he was around, he pretty much was the vibe I needed that I never got from him. So that was a good thing for me.
Good. I'm glad, and that's important. And so, before we leave, what do we want to say? What's something that you would like Marvellous, whether he's your uncle, your father, a father figure, what is something that you want people to just know, give a shout out? What do you want him to know? Go ahead, Elijah.
Keep doing you, man. You gotta keep moving forward. Or if you don't, this world will put you down for what you love and what you believe in, even with your opinions and everything. So yeah, that's important.
What about you, Desai? What do you want Uncle Marvellous to know?
That I love him. He's always going to be family for me, and that he should keep doing what he's doing and always go harder when he does, because that's how he goes, when he goes hard, always. So keep your head down, do what you do.
What about you, Micah?
Appreciate of you. You created a legend.
What is I promise my he's a humble person. I promise that is, but if you know who his father is, you understand this right here. Alright, go ahead.
Hey, your son been on his grind every day, so I don't know about it.
Oh my god. Yeah,
he says that. Jordan, what do you want to tell your dad? What do you want to tell him? You love him? Yeah. You love him? Is he important to you? Yeah. Alright, do you like his music?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like that he buys you Legos?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead, Q.
I think I'll pretty much be on the same front. I love you, just stay true to you, because that's the best thing ever. I don't know if I could ever imagine anything else. It's the best way, but I love you and I respect you, and thank you for being a good person to my mom, and thank you for being there for her. Thanks.
That's important. So we thank you. This is the future generation, right? And as far as having music, you said that he still is relevant and he does speak to you, even though that's a different age bracket and you feeling it. And we about to do a dope ass music video, right? Yeah. So everybody's about to get hype.
Hell
right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and say Marvellous.
Marvellous.
Hey, we are keeping it blowing.
yo, shout out to Yeee TV. You already know.
Cakes the producer. What is you saying? What is you doing, yeah? Y'all keep on playing, while I keep on moving, yeah. They try to see it, and not let they know me. They try to be, yeah. We ball in the open. What is you saying? What is you saying? What is you doing, yeah? Y'all keep on playing, while I keep on moving, yeah. They try to see it, and not let they know me. And act like they know. They try to be, yeah.
What's good, my nigga? What is you saying? I don't know, but I'm listening. Keep it up to be missing him. Nigga, fuck that nigga, put the clip in him. All respect to that white powder. He got 3 keys, that's white power. That's KKK in any hood. I'm a renegade, what's really good? And all they do is divide and conquer. Most of my niggas ain't got a conscience. Athletic mafia, we like the mobsters. Catch you in your bed, here come the monsters. Voices in your head got you calling the cops up. I thought you was getting bread, niggas stacking his guap up. It's niggas in the feds that I heard you got locked up. But we don't give a fuck, cause you can't stop us. A real slim chance that we won't make it. But if it's like that, then we gon' take it. And I'ma bounce back, strip the game down naked. And tell them count that, I'ma be out in Vegas. Oh, how I play, I don't see all haters. This is universal, my people the greatest. We on the dangerous, you talking gangster. Nigga, fuck being famous, it's all entertainment, right? But
what is you saying? What is you doing, yeah? Y'all keep on playing, while I keep on moving, yeah. They try to see it, and not let they know me. They try to be, yeah. We ball in the open. What is you saying? What is you saying? What is you doing, yeah? Y'all keep on playing, while I keep on moving. They try to see it, and not let they know me. They try to be, yeah. What is you saying? What is you saying?